right, here we are. Welcome to the official podcast of the Peyton Pro YouTube channel. I'm the host, followed by co-host Levi. Say hi.
Hi.
I'm Peyton, as you probably already know, the owner of this YouTube channel, and this is going to be an outdoor podcast. We're going to be talking about many different subjects: fishing, hunting, and mainly just that stuff. So it's about February. What's the date? February 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, the 3rd, February 3rd. And let's start off, Levi. How was your hunting season this year?
Terrible.
Terrible. Did you kill anything?
Nope, not one thing. I saw one deer and thought it was a tree.
How often did you hunt? Were you eating up the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, hunting up that woods. My season went about as good as other people's, or Levi's rather. I saw a couple deer on that first day, all does, and I was looking for a buck all season, and ain't a lick of nothing walked out except for that about that first day. The rut, I guess, was that day, November, the first weekend in November when that was. I guess there's just nothing wanting to come out in front of me because I'll shoot it. So that's understandable, I guess. But
For me, I bet there's like 10 big old bucks and I thought they were trees.
Yeah. Well, wait. The one deer you saw, what was that?
I don't know. It was a tree.
Oh. All right. Let's change the subject to fishing, okay? Well, okay, so first of all, if you want to know, me and Levi are gun hunters. We don't hunt with bows. We don't do all that. We only hunt with, I hunt modern rifle season. Levi, I think, does the same. He wants to do muzzle loading, but we both hunt modern gun season in Arkansas, so that's that. But let's talk about fishing in 2026. Okay, we fished. We had all of January. You fished. How was fishing in January this year?
Okay.
You caught your PB, didn't you? In a video or in a?
Nope.
No, it wasn't your PB.
Uh-uh.
It was close to your PB.
Sure.
Pretty much your PB.
Almost.
What's your PB?
I don't know, like 4 pounds, 3.
No, 3. Your PB's like 3. 3 even.
As much as I fish, there should be a 5-pounder.
There's fishermen that fish for big fish. Well, no, let me put it this way. There's fishermen that catch big fish, and then there's fishermen that fish all the time and don't catch big fish. Like, I don't understand it. Sometimes, like, I'm not a guy who's caught super big fish all the time. Now, I've caught some decent ones, like last summer or fall, I caught a decent bass. Couple years back, late summer, I caught a decent bass. Spring in the spawn, I caught a decent bass of last year. But I mean, I guess, it is what it is. I don't catch big ones all the time. That's my problem. I don't catch them all the time. But Levi, so January we fished together the whole time I fished. I was fishing with you, and we caught a decent amount. We went a couple times. Sometimes we weren't very successful because, like, January, with the pond we're fishing at, the thing is, some days they bite, and the days that we realized they started biting was those sunny, hot days when it's like sunny outside and it's kind of hot, not necessarily hot, but like, you know what I'm saying, good weather. And that's when they start biting for us at the pond, at least. And I'm sure you can agree with that.
Yeah.
But let's say one time, okay, I gotta say this. I'm not a catfish fisherman. We're bass fishermen, if you're wondering. But one time, I caught a catfish on a spinnerbait. I was out here fishing at a place called Raccoon Springs. It's a little public pond, and we were fishing for bass. Obviously, I was throwing a white spinnerbait with some blue and some green on it, chartreuse, some blue and some chartreuse on it, and it was main color white, and then it had the wig or what? Yeah, skirt. The skirt had blue and chartreuse on it, and I was throwing it out there in the middle of the pond and reeling it in, and I was like, I hook set, and I was like, Bop, I got a big fish on. Because I've never caught a catfish before. I'm not a big, I don't fish for catfish. What are you laughing at over there? And I was like, this is kind of big because it fought really weird. Like the way catfish fight is like,
yes,
they go like this. And I was reeling him in, and I finally got him, and I pulled him out the water. I'm like, this is not a bass. That's a catfish. And it was actually a pretty decent catfish. It was probably
2 pounds.
No, 10 pounds. Bob thought it was about 10 pounds, like 25 inches or something like that. What's your experience with catching catfish, Mr. Laffer?
One time I was on a boat. Haven't caught nothing all day. We were out there for like 6 hours. And last cast, I prayed. And I had a lipless crankbait on. And I caught a catfish on my last cast.
No way. That's
with
crazy.
A shark. It was like I don't know what the name is. It's like tiger something.
Like an orange?
Yeah, orange and like green.
So, you've caught some catfish accidentally like me.
I've caught a 5-pounder on, I think, I was using some ocean bait.
Was that the one with Peppa that you showed me the picture?
No, it wasn't on that one. It was a worm that had, when you threw it in the water, it released juice.
Really?
It's a pretty cool worm.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty cool worm. I guess it's one of them Berkeley scent worms.
It released this oil.
It's weird. What was it? What were you rigged with it? Was it
bobber and hook?
So you were fishing for catfish, you're saying?
Yeah, that time.
That time you were fishing for catfish. For dinner? Was it catch and cook?
Yeah.
Catch and cook, baby.
Actually, for breakfast.
Oh, for breakfast. Catch and cook for breakfast. That's how you do it right there. Catch and cook for breakfast. I kind of want to go catfish fishing. I fished for catfish and been unsuccessful. And like I said, I only caught that one catfish on accident, and it wasn't even on purpose. It was just on accident. I accidentally caught that catfish. I think you're a multi-species fisherman. I mean, what have you caught? Have you caught a trout before?
Yes, many.
Many. So you've caught trout, catfish, bass, ocean fish,
bluegill, crappie.
Yeah, little panfish. You actually caught ocean fish.
Yeah.
Now that's pretty cool. Now
I caught super duper rare fish.
I went up north one time, up in Wisconsin, and I was fishing a pond with my buddy Axton. He might come on the podcast some point. But I was fishing with him, and it was this last summer, and I was using a wacky worm, and I caught a warmouth. and it's like it's like a bluegill to us, but it's like little. How do I just? They pretty much look the same without like they're darker color. They're a little bit darker, like black, pretty much almost black. And he was a pretty decent little. I mean, probably that big. Caught him, and I was like, "Look at this." I don't think I got a picture of him, but I caught him up in Wisconsin, June actually, beginning of June.
The story about the Hawaiian fish I caught, it was big.
Yeah.
It was like my camera can't even fit that big because it's so big.
So you were at Hawaii on vacation and you fished off the bank, right?
Yeah, I started I'm pretty sure on Monday tracking this fish because it always bite our shrimp and take our hooks and bite through our line. And we did it for Tuesday. One time I stood in the water, didn't let me see it, and I had a net. And my dad caught it, and I almost got in the net, and it flipped off and got off the hook and swam away.
No way.
Happened 3 times.
That's crazy. So
then, all week we were tracking that fish down. Didn't catch it once until the last day, last throw. My dad caught it. I got it in the net, and it was great. It was big.
Do you know what it's called? What is it called?
It's a super weird name.
You don't remember?
No. Then my brother, Luke, he saw 2 sand sharks.
Oh, Lukey. Seeing some sand sharks.
They were trying to bite his line.
Y'all scuba diving?
No, we were fishing.
Fishing. What was your rig when you're out there on the
bobber hook?
Ocean? What?
Shrimp. Bobber hook shrimp.
So y'all had a bobber.
Yeah, and we could see through the water, so it was easy.
I
have another story.
I was in North Carolina one time, and we're on the beach out there, as far east as you can go, North Carolina. And we're out there fishing off a pier, believe it or not, like one of those piers you can pay to go out there and walk out there on them. And we had shrimp, frozen shrimp. Well, it was frozen. It was dead shrimp. It wasn't live shrimp. And then we had the shrimp, and we threw it out there, and just with a hook and a bobber. And I didn't get a single bite. I didn't get nothing to touch it. And I fished for a long time there, just sitting there waiting for something and seeing other people catch them. Other people wasn't catching them as much as we were, but those people had different rigs. I don't know what ocean rigs are. They have one of those triangle weights, and then they have their hook, almost like a drop shot rig, kind of like a drop shot rig is what it was. But you got any more stories left?
Yeah, in Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
I was messing with this spotted eel.
Uh-oh.
And he wanted my shrimp so bad. For 2 days I've been messing with him. And I just put it right in front of his face. And he would try to grab and hide in the rocks. And when he grabbed it, I hooked him. And it got off the hook and started swirling around my line, my super thin line. It started circling around it, up and up and up, till it got to the tip of the pole.
What?
And crushed it. Snapped the pole in half almost. Well, it did snap the pole in 2 places, at the very top and then at the bottom.
Sheesh.
It squeezed it so hard it snapped it.
The ocean fishing's different, I guess.
Way different. That eel was mad.
Man.
I'm real mad.
All right. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching episode number 1 of the official podcast of the Peyton Pro YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. We'll see you in the next episode. So long for Peyton.
See ya.
Adios, everybody. Bye bye.